about.
Broken they put to the board.
Okay, what is not functional in the fetus? Definitely not functional.
The lungs.
The lungs. The liver is not real functional either, by the way. Okay, so we have to depend upon the mother for the oxygen and the nutrients. So that's through the placenta. Leaving the placenta is what vessel? Umbilical?
Cord.
That's not a vessel.
Umbilical vein.
Umbilical vein, because that's what goes towards hearts, right? Veins go towards heart, hearts go away. But what kind of blood is being carried by the umbilical vein? Oxygenated and
Full of nutrients.
nutrient rich. So, and this is called, okay, so that's the umbilical vein. Now, we can bypass the liver. The liver's not that functional. In fact, babies are often born kind of yellow, right? Because
Mine was.
they put it under light, right?
Yep. Just for a short while though.
Okay. So this is called the ductus venosus. This is a bypass of the liver. Ductus venosus, okay?
The
The red thing.
big red thing or the, red thing on the brown?
the big red thing there.
Okay.
That's the ductus venosus as a bypass of the liver. Okay. Since the mother's making the plasma proteins and stuff. We get to the heart. What do we have there? What bypass do we have there?
Foramen ovale.
Foramen ovale goes from the right atrium to the left atrium, bypassing the lungs. Some of the blood may sneak into that right ventricle. If so, it will go out the pulmonary trunk. But again, we don't want to go to the lungs, so it will go through the ductus arteriosus to the aorta, again bypassing the lungs. And then blood goes all over the place, eventually comes back to the placenta through the umbilical arteries. There's two of them. And they are branches off the internal iliac arteries. Now, it was the external that became the femoral artery, right? These are the internal that normally feed the insides here. So these, and what kind of blood are they carrying?
Deoxygenated. full of
Deoxygenated
waste.
and nutrient poor and full of waste, yeah, back to here. And actually, when a baby's born, they will cut the cord and make sure there's 3 vessels there. Okay. And what I have back there is a fetal, you can see the 3 vessels.
What do they do if there's not? Just gives them indication on where to go.
That would
from
be
there.
bad news. There's
Yeah.
something really wrong then.
The baby's actually still alive.
I don't know. It's really, I've seen some autopsies on some babies. I mean, the thing that was most disturbing to me is they brought it over in a little blanket. That really, little blanket. Okay. Okay, so this is not real.